أهلا حمار.
أهلا حمار. How are you حمار?
Good morning, class. From Wadi Rum in Jordan. We had a fantastic night here in the Desert Moon Camp. It has been amazing. They've been so nice to host this year. Today, we are heading off to have an adventure in the ancient ruins of Petra. But first, Saeed has prepared us breakfast, so we're gonna dig into that. Also, check out this insane view to wake up to first thing in the morning. Good morning, boys.
This is good. Good morning.
How's it going?
Good morning there. Tired.
Look at that. We got hummus, we got labane, we got pitot, we got honey, it looks like, and zato. I'm excited for this breakfast. All right, we are hopping back in a safari car to go to another car. How's everyone feeling this morning?
Woo!
Everyone pumped to go see Petra? Yeah, if we survive this car ride, that is.
We don't get stuck again.
They drive like maniacs out here. So we are in Wadi Rum village right now, switching cars into a taxi, and we're heading off to Petra. Ahlan Khmar!
أهلا حمار. How are you حمار?
Look at him, he's so cute. Alright, so Hamdan just stopped for us on the side of the road for what looks like the Jordanian equivalent of the Grand Canyon. This is insane. It looks so beautiful. Bye, I'm done. We have officially been dropped off in the parking lot of Petra. We are gonna go to the visitor center, pay. The entrance to Petra for a tourist outside of Jordan is gonna cost you 50 Jordanian dollars.
Yes.
Or dinars.
Yes.
Which is a lot of money. But if you're Jordanian, only costs you one. So the difference there is a little extreme. Anyways, we're gonna enter now. We're gonna have a hell of a day. So right at the entrance here to Petra, there's a whole kind of square where you can get your touristy goodies, your tickets, your waters, your food. Highly recommend, if you can, get them before you come here, because here it's overpriced and super expensive. Obviously, like any tourist destination, so just do your planning ahead of time and get whatever you need, water, food, whatever, get it before you come here. So here's another tip for Petra. We just got our tickets, 51 dinar, like we said, Jordanian dinar. Make sure that you bring your passport with you, because they need to check that you got stamped into the country. If you don't bring your passport, it costs 91 dinar. So that's a huge tip for you. Passport, and you'll get the ticket for a discount. Shukran. All right, so we officially have entered the site of Petra. This whole place is like a series of tunnels going through this canyon, which was an ancient city. I'm gonna try to do the most respectful and the most in-detailed history about this place that I can, just like we've done in Mexico with the pyramids. All right, so welcomes to the beginnings of the city of Petra. This place was a Nabatean city, which actually predated Islam. That's currently, you know, a ruler of this region. They like worked together alongside the Greeks and the Romans and the Egyptians. So they're a very, very ancient group of people. And basically this is the beginnings of the city. And as you can see, there's these big caves carved out where these were houses. People lived in these. And the town above this that you have to go through to come here, it's called Wadi Musa. People, before they lived there, before they colonized that little area, they actually came out of these caves to go up there. So this is kind of like the first looks of the inhabitants of this area. Look at these little kids, they're selling. What are you selling here? Yes. Water? Yeah, you want water? Come. Down there. Poor little kids here, busting their bottom trying to sell postcards to tourists. And they're hot. I guess they don't have any water. Let's give them some agua. You want some water?
Thank you. Yeah.
She give you?
Yeah.
You want water?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, it's all done? Yeah.
Is it good? Is it cold?
Yeah.
Good. So not much is known about the Nabatean people, but they know that they were nomadic Arabs that traveled through this area, and they built these insane complex structures out here in the desert using the nature to carve them out. And right here we have some type of monument. So this is actually the obelisk tomb. That's what that is. Those four little pyramids actually represent soul, or nephesh, which is the word, which is pretty cool. the Seek, the canyon that we just walked up to, opens up into the Treasury. I'm trying my best to capture the scale of this place, but it's really difficult because it's so large. I guess that's how it is usually with most of these world wonders. They're so massive that it's really difficult to capture. Another cool thing about the Nabateans was the fact that they kind of cross-cultural created their culture, if that makes any sense. They used elements from Roman, Greek, and Egyptian cultures to actually delve into it. So this is a Byzantine, Hellenistic, architecturally created Nabatean building, if that makes any sense. Hellenistic is basically Greek architecture, but it's carved into these amazing red canyon walls, and they're just, it's something else. All right, so behind us is a staircase that goes up to the heavens. Not really, but it goes up to a really cool viewpoint, so we're climbing it right now. So if you can see the structure right here, this is where sacrifices were made. We're gonna show you guys how they used to sacrifice something up here. So you climb up, you'd have your crowd down here. Hi guys, cheering. And we'd say, this is the boy, he's getting sacrificed. And then we'd take him and we'd push him down the stairs. And then whoa, don't fall now. No. And he gets on his little thing. And you guys ready? Ready. And there it goes. And, whew, this is getting intense. This is quite the hike out here. All right, so apparently right around this corner is the monastery. Oh! All right guys, so we've made it up to the monastery, which is hands down the most impressive site here in Petra. The monastery actually dates back to the 2nd century and was built by King Rabel, who ruled here for a little bit. On the inside, there's an altar. Don't stop. Also on the inside, there is a. Also, if you notice on the inside near the rear wall, there's actually a. Also, if you notice on the inside near the rear wall, there's an altar for sacrifices. And as well, if you notice, look at the design of this. This was carved out of a mountainside. So it's not like they build this up. This was a wall, a mountain, and they dug into it with tools until they built the design. It's pretty crazy to be up here. Oh man. So behind me is another wonder of the world. I'm so glad you guys are here for the journey. This was a really, really good one. I really enjoyed Petra. This was fun. We are now gonna hike down the 840 steps and then about 2 miles out of the park and then move on to our next adventure. That was good. All right, so after about 3.5 hours of driving from Petra, we are in the town of Akaba, which is parallel to Eilat in Israel. We might be crossing the border back today. We're not 100% sure, but Hamad, our driver, has been talking about this sweets place here, Abu Garbiya Sweets, where we're gonna go in and have some knafe and traditional like Arab sweets. Knafe. Look at that. For those of you who don't know, knafe is this sweet. I don't really know what's on the outside. What's on the outside? It's like cheese. Cheese. And it's like cheese and some type of pastry, and it's so good. It's sweet and delicious. Look at that. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. Gonna stop for us here at the official Jordanian flag that's at top. It's really funny because every time we come down to Eilat, we can see this flag from the other side, but now we're actually standing under it. So interesting, so cool to experience this. You can see Israel right behind. Very, very cool spot to look out at. Hamdan, thank you for everything, man.
You're welcome.
Thanh you so much, it was amazing.
Bye-bye.
We are at the border of Jordan and Israel now. We're about to cross in once again. Guys, look, it's Israel. Woo! We've just finished crazy Jordanian taxing and fees and stuff, and now we're going on in. I am so excited to go back home. Guys, we have checked into a Christian hostel. So first for me here in Eilat. We're gonna end this video. What a wild 2 days in Jordan. That was nuts. We're gonna start off fresh in a new location very soon here in Israel. Glad to be back. We'll see you next time. I love you long time, Glads. Your Hebrew word today will be Yarden, which means Jordan. Good night and love and goodbye.